what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween Kills Michael Myers 6 scale figure. Now I must admit I am definitely excited about this particular figure, and this already has been available like for months, like at Trick or Treat Studios and places like that, like Big Bad Toy Store. But I picked up this particular figure at Trick or Treat Studios, and I must admit I think this was the best of like the recent Halloween trilogy, like from 2018, and like, well, you know, Halloween, then Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. I even think this is the best of that trilogy, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about this, and I'm gonna get into this right now. As you can see, this is the box art for the Halloween Kills figure, and of course it is like the theatrical poster. And I did see this in the theaters like more than once too, Halloween Kills. So yeah, this is how it looks. As you can see, it says Halloween Kills, and it does say a 6 scale Michael Myers figure. Right there, it does say it too on the side. And of course, you know, you have an image of Michael on the back too, and it says Halloween Kills. Then as used with Trick or Treat Studios, you can open these on up. And you can see like the figure on the inside of the accessories that he has. Plus you also can see that too, like this image of Michael right on the side. And it says, evil dies tonight. As I could read up that the crowd was like, the mobs were like chanting about Michael, evil dies tonight, evil dies tonight. Alright, so I'm gonna get into this. Now this is the background that comes with the figure, and as you can see, it's the scene where Michael's escaping Laurie's like house, and he's like finna attack the firefighters and so on. Awesome sequence too. Now, as usual, Trick or Treat Studios, they don't provide us stands with the 6 scale Michael Myers figure, but I always have these particular stands right here. Like, these are U-style stands. These are the ones I get from my 6 scale figures. So as you see, this is how these look. And I'm still wondering, are they going to ever do one like for example, this is a Halloween 5, like a Halloween 5 stand with the Halloween 5 logo on it. I wonder if the Trick or Treat Studios is going to continue that too as well, like giving us like the stands with like the Halloween film logos on it, because they stopped before Halloween 2018, so we haven't gotten now for like the Curse of Michael Myers or H2O or Resurrection, you know, Kills and so on. So I wonder, are they going to continue to do those too as well. Alright, now for the figure himself. As you can see, he has the plastic on him. Okay. Yeah, this looks so cool. Okay. Now noticing off the bat, he's standing, seems like it. As you can see, there's the Halloween Kills 6 scale figure from Trick or Treat Studios, Michael Myers figure. So I'm measuring him. It's like he's like right about 12 inches. So what I do is talk about the likeness to the film and the articulation and so on. So yeah, as you can see here, it's like the figure. Ta! And that is a fantastic face sculpt from Trick or Treat Studios. I think they did a pretty good job on that. Really looks good. You can see Michael's eyes inside too. You can even see that he still has like the dead eye right there too, as well. And of course, as you can see, the mask is really burned up this time from when he was in Laurie's like basement. So it looks pretty cool. They say some of the hair has been like melted off and so on. Plus he has that wound right there too as well, the bloody wound. Another thing I think is pretty cool, like the mask has like this like yellowish like type look to it, like around like some of the masks and so on. Looks pretty cool. Then Michael has like all these wounds right here, like these battle damage wounds right here on him too as well. Even like on the back where you can see that he's like ripped up and so on, and he's like bleeding right here. And of course he still does have like the blowed off hand from Laurie shot his fingers off. So I think that's still pretty cool too as well. And he does have like some like ashy like stain and stuff right here. I don't know if the light is like picking it up well. Like it's like right here, like it's kind of like a whitish color on him on this side. Like he's been like burned like somewhat. Not really burned, but it's like grayish right there. I noticed also, if you look under his feet, you can see like a blood stain there too, like under this foot right here. I think that's from when he stepped on Dr. Zartan's like head and like smushed it. Spoiler alert, if you didn't see Halloween 2018, there's like a blood stain right up under his shoe. Even his shoes themselves seem to be kind of like blooded though. And I must admit, the coveralls, they do feel like a little better than like how the previous Michael Myers like Trick or Treat Studios figures were. They feel like a little better too. Like they're not real like loose. They feel like they're tight. You know, it feels like there's a little weight to them too as well. You know, but I do notice that the legs still seem to be kind of like loose like, because you know you would still probably need to stand like to hold them up. Michael's head does turn left, right. He can look up. He can look down, you know, he can tilt it and so on. So he has good articulation in the head. Of course, the hands can rotate too, as well. I know his arms can go up. Look like they go back to right there. Because by going any further, like they'll kind of be pushing it. Of course, he does have a bend in the arm. Too as well. He can't ab crunch, but he wouldn't stand up, you know, like if you ab crunched him. And he does still have like the pockets and so on too right here as well, as you can see. Now I must admit, this is probably easily this is my second favorite of the 6 scale like Michael Myers figures from Trick or Treat Studios. I really think they did a pretty cool job with this one. So let me see if I can and you do notice like the material, like the coveralls, they do seem to be like a little better. Something's there. They feel like tighter or thicker or something, you know. I want to move on through the accessories that come with the Halloween Kills 6 scale Michael Myers figure. So at first you see he does have like some hands right here. He has like a bandage hand. I think that's pretty cool from when he bandaged his hand up. That does look pretty cool. And it really is like a clothed type bandage too. It's not like plastic or anything, like sculpted. So I think that's pretty cool. Then he has like this other hand too as well, like this bloody like hand right here. As you can see too, just like an alternate hand for like his right hand. I guess this is for holding like his accessories and so on, like the knife and so on, like his weapons. Now I want to continue to move on through the accessories that come with the Michael Myers figure. Now up next we get this fluorescent bulb, or you can say like bulb, light bulb, that he stabbed like in a woman's like throat. What's so special about Judith Myers? I like how they got the blood painted on that. That is pretty cool. The way Trick or Treat has the blood like splattered on there. That looks awesome. There's even like chip right there. And here's like the other end of it too as well. It kind of reminds me of like a lightsaber somewhat. And then up next he has like the this bloody bat too as well. Michael gets like this bloody bat. And of course we know who he used this on. I don't want to spoil the film if you haven't seen it. But as you can see, it was bloody. I do notice that it doesn't have like those initials on there that the guy had on there. I forgot what it was that it said. But as you can see, there's like a bloody bat. Like the blood is smeared all over it. Nice looking bat. Then up next, this is probably one of the ones I display with him sometimes when I have my figure on display. It's like the now they're calling it a firefighter's crowbar, because this is the thing that he was using on the firefighters that he got from the firefighters at the beginning of the film. But it's also known as like a Halligan or Halligan tool. But now I'm hearing them calling it a firefighter's crowbar, and as you can see, it's like bloody and so on. So I think that's pretty cool. Even when they have the blood like painted on the figure, it's pretty cool. You can tell Michael was holding it right there, I believe. These are some nice accessories that he has this time. I think this is easily, like I say, probably like my second favorite of the Trick or Treat Studios, like Michael Myers figures, you know, 6 scale figures. Then up next and lastly is, of course, Michael's trademark weapon, the butcher knife, or you can say kitchen knife. So as you can see, even this is like blooded too as well. They had like, some blood on it. I think that's pretty cool. And I like how Trick or Treat Studios got better with these knives too. They don't really feel like they'll break now, you know, so I think that's pretty cool. But he does have like an awesome amount of accessories. I really think these are pretty cool. Nice like accessories. Weapons to display them with. I think that's so awesome. So as you can see, I put the bandage hand on Michael now and the knife in his hand. Now I must admit, I wish that Trick or Treat Studios gave this particular Michael a double band, because I know some of the other ones do have double bands, you know, so you can really raise the knife on up. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool though. And this is awesome. Like I say, probably my second favorite of the Trick or Treat Studios 6 scale Michael Myers like figures. And again, this Michael Myers was just deadly in this film. He was just really awesome in Halloween Kills. Like Michael Myers, I would definitely recommend that for like fans of Michael Myers. If you haven't seen Halloween Kills, that has to be one of the most like brutal and deadliest Michael Myers we have ever seen in films. Like in Halloween Kills, this particular version of Michael Myers, like played by James Drew Courtney, you know, her. Now I want to compare the 6 scale Halloween Kills Michael Myers figure from Trick or Treat Studios with my other Michael Myers figures. Michael Myers figures, 6 scale figures from Trick or Treat Studios. What I want to do first is compare the both of these figures together. Now this is the Halloween 2018 Michael Myers figure. And then also have the Halloween Kills figure, because you know these are basically like the same like characters and played by the same actor. As you can see, Halloween Kills is a little taller than Halloween 2018 for some reason, and the coveralls are a little different too. Like Halloween Kills coveralls, as you can see, like they're like a lighter bluish color, whereas like the Halloween 2018 coveralls are like a darker like a blue. But this here is like another shot of them like close up, as you can see. Just wanted to compare them. So this is the same like age, like 7-8 mask. And you know, as you can see, this is when they got more battle damage or so on from the stuff that happened to Michael in 2018, like him getting burned and shot and so on. So yeah, I just wanted to compare them. So as you can see, this is the Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers like 6 scale figures, whereas you can see, and I have them all. Well, the ones that Trick or Treat Studios currently have so far. Because I am expecting like Rob Zombie, you know, and possibly even a Halloween Ends Michael Myers 6 scale figure. I know other companies, there's like another company I know of that's doing like a Halloween Ends like Michael Myers figure. So I won't be surprised if Trick or Treat Studios give us like a Halloween Ends Michael Myers figure, because we know they have Dr. Loomis on the way. We already can see how he even looks, you know. So I won't be surprised if we get like a Halloween Ends, but I'm definitely expecting like ones based like on the Rob Zombie Michael Myers, you know. I'm definitely expecting those. I always thought his was pretty cool looking anyway, like the one from like the first remake, not when it got to Halloween 2 from 2009, not that particular one, but the remake of Halloween. I thought that one was always kind of cool looking. That one played by Tyler Mane. But yeah, I think these are some awesome figures from Trick or Treat Studios. Okay, there's the Halloween Kills Michael Myers 6 scale figure from Trick or Treat Studios. I think this is awesome, and even I felt that this was the best of the David Gordon Green Halloween trilogy, like from 2018. Even I think this was the best of that particular trilogy, you know. And Michael Myers was just like deadly in this film, like in brutal. This has to be one of the most deadliest Michael Myers we have ever seen, like in a Halloween film. He was just like that brutal and like just like evil and like devastating, you know, like relentless. The way he was killing people in this particular film, he was just really awesome in this film. I think they did a good job on Michael Myers in this particular film. I do believe this is still one of the best showcases of Michael Myers, like in a Halloween film, for my opinion. No joke. I know some people kind of against it and so on, you know, and everything. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this. And I think this is probably like the second best, was my second favorite of the Trick or Treat Studios like Michael Myers figures. This is probably my second favorite because he has like a nice amount of accessories. I like how well sculpted like the mask is and so on. Now, he does still have like those legs that are kind of like lightweight, like where you would definitely probably need like a stand on the figure would like fall over, you know. But other than that, I think it's still a pretty solid figure. And there is something like with the coveralls too. They do something more like tighter and thicker and so on. They don't feel like too loose or whatever. So from what I'm hearing, they are getting better, Trick or Treat Studios, with their coveralls, you know, for the Michael Myers 6-scale figures. Now, so far I do have all like the 6-scale Michael Myers figures now, and this is available like at Trick or Treat Studios, places like Big Bad Toy Store and so on. It's been out for like months, you know. But we do know that they have like a Dr. Loomis figure on the way too as well, so I'm definitely excited about that because they haven't officially fully revealed it, but we have seen how it looks like the Dr. Loomis figure, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. And I'm hoping that we can get like a 1978 Laurie Strode figure. That would be so awesome. If Trick or Treat Studios can do that, you know. But other than that, I am definitely expecting like I'm sure since Trick or Treat Studios have done all the Michael Myers figures, I'm definitely expecting ones based like on like the Rob Zombie Michael Myers, you know. It's like the Halloween remake from like 2007, you know, and so on. I always thought that was a cool looking Michael Myers too as well, so I would be definitely up for that. So yeah, I would definitely recommend these. You know, this is awesome. I'm glad the Trick or Treat Studios are putting out all these like Michael Myers figures. I think that is so awesome that they're doing that. You know, like if you're a fan of Michael Myers, I would definitely recommend these. These are just so awesome to have. You know, but anyway, I would definitely recommend it. So this is the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween Kills 6-scale Michael Myers figure. I would definitely recommend this. You know, please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.